For me, this has been 3 years, and I've been dying for people to hear it, but now that it's like coming out, you just never know what people are going to think of it.
Feels like we're sitting on top of a gold mine, flame so bright that it won't die in a billion.
So it's always nerve-wracking. You're hopeful that they like it. You worry that maybe they don't, or I always have to remind myself that there's always going to be people who like it, and there's always going to be people who it just doesn't sit with. I think as long as you put your best piece of work out there that really honestly represents you as the artist, then I think that's all that I try to have myself remember, and not go looking at charts or reviews, and just let it be there and people can like it if they hear it. When I made my first album, Coco, I didn't know I was making it. We'd go in the studio and we'd record it, and that was that. And then eventually my friend put my songs on MySpace, and that's how they went out there. So there wasn't too much thought put into it. And then every album after that, it was more of, sessions, scheduled appointments, and new producers, and it was a really different experience. But what I wanted to go back to was how we kind of did the first record, but in a way that my dad told me they recorded Fleetwood Mac, and they would record for months, and they'd all be in one place together, and they'd either be in a house together or in the studio together. There was never like clocking in and clocking out. It was just always bringing up ideas as they came. And so I really wanted that, and I didn't want to have to be driving to different studios in LA. And I was like, okay, I'm doing it in Malibu, where I was born, and renting a house, and my producer, writers, musicians, family, friends were all moving in, and we're being there for 2 months. And I had a good time being in this same house with everyone, and I think it was so different. I'm used to that on a tour bus, but everyone else I was working with hadn't been on tour before, so it was a new experience for them, but it went really well. I don't ever have ideas or songs sent. I don't sing people's songs. I write them in the room with my friends, or I start the ideas. And so this was something different. I never even opened the songs because I'm like, I'm not going to do this. But it was a really short, really beautiful melody idea. I'm so happy that she sent that song, and that guy Taylor Barrett came up with the original idea. I think, music is supposed to be a soundtrack of your real life and anything that you're doing in every day. So, and then yes, with writing, just hearing new artists and hearing amazing vocalists and really great musicians, it always inspires you to be a better writer and to think outside the box.
Goldmine, flame so bright that it won't die in a billion